This video is entitled, Self-Care for the Targeted Individual, How to Keep Your Sanity in a Hostile World. Being the target of gang stalking can be a highly traumatic experience. It can leave targeted individuals feeling helpless, paranoid, and constantly on edge. While there is no cure for the mental and emotional toll that gang stalking can take, there are ways that individuals can practice self-care to mitigate the effects of this heinous crime against humanity. One of the most important things for targeted individuals to do is to prioritize their mental and emotional health. This means seeking out professional help, such as therapy or counseling, to process the trauma that they have experienced. It can also involve building a support network of friends and family members who understand and believe what the targeted individual is going through. Finding a support group for victims of gang stalking can also be a valuable source of comfort and validation. Another important aspect of self-care for targeted individuals is physical well-being. This can include eating a balanced diet, getting enough sleep, and engaging in regular exercise. Engaging in physical activity can also be a great way to reduce stress and anxiety, which are common symptoms of gang stalking. Exercise can also improve mood and increase feelings of empowerment. Creative outlets, such as writing, drawing, or playing music, can also be a helpful form of self-care. Expressing oneself creatively can help individuals process their feelings and emotions and gain a sense of control over their lives. Engaging in creative activities can also be a distraction from the stress and trauma of gang stalking. For some individuals, spiritual practices can also be an important aspect of self-care. This can include meditation, prayer, or attending religious services. Spiritual practices can help individuals feel more connected to themselves and to something larger than themselves. They can also offer a sense of comfort and hope during difficult times. It is also important for targeted individuals to be proactive in protecting themselves. This can include changing their routine, avoiding certain places or situations, and being mindful of their surroundings. It can also mean taking steps to secure their personal information, such as using strong passwords and avoiding sharing sensitive information online. Here are some ideas regarding self-care for targeted individuals that can possibly ease the pain and agony of being gang-stalked. A. Avoid isolation. Remembering that they want you to become paranoid and isolate yourself in order to carry out their physiological mission of self-destruction. So make it a point to attempt to live as normal a life as possible. Do not take every uncomfortable incident as an attack on you. Please also remember that most people, after many years, we have now just come to this realization, make it their business to live on what we call the dummy side of the universe by default. Meaning that most of what they do in public or private may just be who they are in almost every part of their world. Refuse to take it personally, unless the situation, evidence is unrefutable. In other words, there's no way to miss it. B. Meditation, specifically with noise-canceling headphones if possible. This will drown out any outside distractions and/or irritants designed to dissipate your peace. C. Altered states of mind, conscientious. This would include elevated states of meditation in addition to alpha, theta and delta, brainwave stimulation that have been proven to lower states of anxiety and worry when done regularly. Additionally, the practice of yoga, lucid dreaming, listening to binaural beats as well as utilizing inexpensive devices that provide some level of electromagnetic cranial stimulation, more commonly known as electric shock, have also been shown to benefit our emotions as well. No worries regarding the latter. The devices available today for EMCS are harmless, but provide just enough brainwave stimulation to increase your level of awareness, while relaxing the mind as well. Many of us, including this content producer, have been using such devices for years with no serious side effects other than feeling better emotionally and experiencing a restful night's sleep. Please note, always consult your physician and/or advisor before beginning this or any other mind-altering activities. Whatever we do, let's control that monkey mind of ours. We all have it, including this content producer, and we must do whatever we can to control those straggly negative and useless thoughts that roll through our minds at all costs. If it is not moving your life forward in a positive way, dismiss it. Suggested reading and/or YouTube content, Jose Silva, Mind Control Method. D. Spiritual protection. As many of you may know, a very distinct element of the gang stalking phenomena includes spiritual attack. This is real and can play havoc on your emotional and physical well-being. It is important, along with your meditation and altered states of conscious exercises, to have a regular, daily, weekly, etc., spiritual ritual, whether it's reading your Bible, prayer, lighting candles, etc., to provide barriers between the spiritual attacks and your well-being. E. Nature and grounding. It's also important to get out into nature, whether with friends or by yourself, whenever possible. Whether it's a park, the ocean, a lake, or other spaces where Mother Nature can speak to you with a quiet reassurance that regardless of what is going on, let you know, all is well with your soul. F. Reading, any and all material that uplifts your spirit, entertains you, and/or provides a sense of hope and that feeds your self-esteem. G. Dating and socializing, take baby steps here. As you well know as a targeted individual, not all that glitters is gold. Allow new and familiar people that you encounter to reveal themselves to you over time. Make no assumptions either way. If the experience is pleasant, then enjoy it for what it is worth with no expectations other than what is happening at the moment. H. As far as sensual activity is concerned, tread lightly with the necessary precautions to protect yourself at all times. This doesn't mean that you can't enjoy, just enjoy with discernment and understanding of what is best for you and your emotional well-being. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, they will deliberately bring many entities into your world, and you may bring a few into it yourself as well. Some of these encounters may present themselves under false pretenses and others with no known agenda whatsoever. Take advantage of the opportunities as needed or desired. Just allow your common sense to walk in front of you and not behind. I. Finances. As we all know, one of the key tactics used by these gangs of misfit perps is tactics to affect your financial world negatively. If you are currently employed, always be on the lookout for better opportunities and side hustles as your backup. As always, lock down the payment first, then do the very best job possible at that time. Although it can be difficult at times under these adverse conditions, whenever possible allow your personal integrity to be the guiding force within your space regardless of what they try to do. Finally, it is important for targeted individuals to engage in positive self-talk and challenge negative beliefs about themselves. Gang stalking can be highly disorienting and can leave you and me feeling like we are losing our minds. It is important for targeted individuals to remind themselves that we are not alone, that we are not crazy, and that we are not to blame for the actions of these misguided stalkers and perps. For the benefit of others, please share your own coping mechanisms for dealing with the issue of self-care in the comments below. We will explore more detailed resources on this matter in future videos. Until then, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Take care.